Hello guys, my name is Muhamad Haikal and I'm from PIWAR. And at this moment, I will explain you what is Incoterms and what type of Incoterms that what transportation that used for export-import activity. And let's check it out. So first, what is Incoterms? Incoterms is international commercial provision that regulates trade condition and export-import transaction, and it made by International Chamber of Commerce in Paris. And then Incoterms divided into 4 groups. First group is Group E, and second is Group F. Third is Group C, and last is Group D. In Group E, there is X-word. In Group F, there is FOB, FCA, and FAS. And then in Group C, there is CFR, CIF, CPT, and CIP. And last, in Group D, there is DDP, DAT, and DAP. So the first Incoterms that I will explain is X-word. It's the most simple Incoterms. So the exporter just have a responsibility to pack the goods in his warehouse, and then after that, importer take the responsibilities and the cost and the risk from here until the importer warehouse. Second Incoterms is FCA or free carrier. So the exporter have a responsibility, they pay the cost and take the risk from the exporter warehouse until the carrier. And then after that, the importer will take all of the cost, all of the risk, and all of the responsibility until the importer warehouse. The third Incoterms is FOB or free on board. So the exporter have a responsibility, take a risk and pay the cost from their warehouse until the port, and then until the goods loading into the ship. And then from here, all of the cost, risks and responsibilities taken by the importer. And then for FOB Incoterms, it just used for seaway transportation. It cannot use if you want to use like a plane or land transportation. Next is FAS or free alongside ship. So the exporter have a risk, cost, and take the responsibilities until the goods in the port and ready to load into the ship. Exporter have a responsibility to do the export clearance, and then the importer will take all of the risks, cost, and responsibility from the goods loading into the ship, the cost too, and responsibilities until the importer warehouse. And the next Incoterm is CPT and CIP. CPT is carriage paid to, and CIP is carriage insurance paid to. So in CPT, the exporter have a risk and responsibility to deliver the goods from their warehouse until the carrier or freight forwarder. The exporter will take all of the risk and responsibility, but exporter will pay the cost until the destination port. And the difference with CIP, the exporter should insurance the goods. So exporter take the risk until the destination port. And now is CFR and CIF. So first I will explain the CFR first. In CFR Incoterms, exporter paid the delivered goods cost from the exporter warehouse until the destination port. But the risk and responsibility of exporter just only until the goods load into the ship. But the difference with CIF, the exporter should insurance the goods. So exporter take the risk until the destination port. So that's the difference. And now we are going into group D, and in Incoterms I will explain is DAT, or delivered at terminal. In this Incoterms, exporter will take all of the cost, risk, and responsibility until the destination terminal, and then the importer just take all of the cost, risk, and responsibility from the destination terminal until their warehouse. And then it's DAP, or delivered at place. So the exporter take all of the cost, risk, and responsibility until the importer warehouse. And the last Incoterms is DDP, or delivered that paid. So this is the most complicated Incoterms. Why? Because first, exporter will take all of the cost, all of the risk, all of the responsibility until the importer warehouse, and exporter should do the export clearance and import clearance. So that's why this is the most complicated Incoterms for exporter. And now I will explain about what kind of transportation that can use for export-import activity. And for land transportation, export-import activity usually use truck and train. There is many type of truck and train, like double-decker, flatbed, and even car carrier. But it's rarely used in our country, Indonesia. This is just used like in Europe, where all the country is near. There is a land transportation used. And next is waterway transportation. This is the most used transportation in export-import activity because of it's capable for many capacity of cargo, and it can deliver to far away destination. And there is many type of ship too. First, container, like this. They are carry many container to deliver to many country. And then tanker. This is used to export oil. And then gaseous ship. And then the last is bird ship. And the last is airway transportation that use plane. There are many methods if you want to deliver the goods by plane. First, belly cargo. It just use commercial plane to deliver your goods. And then second is by freight plane. It's just an ordinary plane cargo. And then heavy airlift cargo if you want to deliver big things such as car or even military product. Okay, so that's all explanation from me. thank you for your attention. I hope you all have a new education, and then don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, goodbye.